Hello, leaders of Team 5 to Win. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are. Maybe you are in the country or outside the country. Team 5 to Win has effectively now commenced operation of the loan project. And because of the systematic nature of registration now we are now following, it is good that every one of us in this leadership understand the dynamics, how we can make very good progress by adopting this loan and using our individual teams to expand our income and to ensure prosperity and plenty comes to us come this year 2020 that we have just begun. I want to share my screen. We all announced to you all earlier that we will be commencing registration the moment the whole 50 people that make up the first phase are done with payment. So, but in order to make sure that we experiment what we are trying to do, Mr. Olajide, the first person who has made payment, we are using his account for demonstration now. And it is good that every one of you here have watched this video and see how this thing can help you to understand that registration should not just be done at random. There should be a trend we must follow. There should be a direction that we must follow in the building. So let me share my screen. I think, Mr. Olajide, I tried to call you. I want to get your permit to use your account for this demonstration. Please don't be offended. Let me share my screen. Hello, Team 5 is on air. No noise. Okay. All right. So now, from what we were trying to explain earlier, this is Olajide's account. Olajide has 7 accounts, but unfortunately, only 5 reflected on his table here. It means that Olajide has lost 2 of his accounts to somebody else in this team of 5. So he has 2 spaces left uncovered. The last one you're seeing here, you have Olajide 6, Olajide 7, Olajide 8. This last Olajide 8 here is the loan account I just registered. Ordinarily, what you will find is Olajide 1, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So Olajide 1 and 2 and 3 has been taken by somebody else to complete his or her matrix. Well, I could call that an error. But however, we are trying to fix things now so that we will have a proper process and achieve a proper result. So now, any one of you could be in this situation where your account has some discrepancies. So the solution we are trying to apply here may also be applied in your own case. Now, when we look at the table, this place was blank and this place was blank. So we had a situation whereby Olajide 4 had account 6 and 7 under it, and Olajide 5 had no downline under it. It was just a standalone account. So now that Olajide has applied to take a loan of 7 accounts, the question is, where do we fix those accounts? Mr. Patrick is calling. I will call you back. So where do we fix those accounts? Now, this is the solution. If we lose 2 accounts from that 7 of the new account and fix here, fine. Mr. Olajide will step into Sapphire, which is very correct. But his account will be left with 4. And that means that same problem, Mr. Patrick is... Hello, Mr. Patrick, sir. Yes, you can make payment, and I'm doing a video right now, the demonstrative video right now, and every one of us will have to watch this video. It's very, very important. So go ahead with the payment, sir. I'll call you when I'm done with this video. In fact, as we are talking, we are on record, sir. We are on record now. All right. So what happened now is that if we pick two accounts from Mr. Olajide's new 7 account, it means that the same problem we're going to be reflecting again. So we want to solve that problem once and for all. So what we will now do is that we'll pick this Olajide 5 that has no account under it, and then we'll register Olajide 8 because he has 7 accounts already, and the new 7 account now will extend to Olajide 14. So 7, 8, 9, 10 to 14 account. So from the 8th account of Olajide's list, we'll put it under Olajide 5, which drops down here. Now we'll now open Olajide 8 and put the rest of those accounts under Olajide 8. It means that Olajide is beginning another journey from account 8. So if you open this account now, all of Olajide's account is under Olajide 8. Now, the movement of every person in this German life is to rise from builder to sapphire, from sapphire continually until you get to the infinity. So, in this case, if we complete that whole 7 of Olajide's new account, there will be a problem in the future because we now understand this system. We want every one of you to come along on this strategy. So we will stop somewhere not to complete all Olajide's 7 accounts in one place. So what we do is, the reason is this: if we complete all those 7, this Olajide 8 will jump Olajide 1, because it will be presumed that Olajide 8 that came with its own 7 account has gotten its builder stage completed ahead of Olajide 1, who couldn't complete its builder stage, even though it actually came with 7 accounts. So it will be an injustice for Olajide 8 to come and become a senior to Olajide 7. The worst of it is even not that it will be senior to it, but Olajide 1 will lost Olajide 8 forever. So the best thing we'll do is to register the Olajide 8, in fact, the whole 7 account of the new account that Olajide is creating will stop halfway. What we'll do is to create 6 of the account and leave 1 aside, so that by the time one among those team of 5 that Olajide has brought comes up with his own registration, that person will begin his or her journey from this extreme right of Olajide. And once the head account of that other person that will be coming in, whoever the person may be, begins from here, then at that point, Olajide 1 has completed the builder stage. It will move into sapphire. Because this account that will come in will have its own 7 account complete, it will equally become a sapphire, and it will be under Olajide 1. At that point, we too will then add up that 1 account that we deliberately kept aside to complete Olajide 8. Then Olajide 8 will also become a sapphire and join Olajide 1. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is where some kind of extra energy comes in. Even though we require that you can come in and take a loan, you can actually take even much a loan 2 times or 3 times or 4 times, depending on your strength and capacity. Since Olajide has taken a loan, and that loan is building one side of his leg, because that loan is the 5 people, it depends on how they are spread. If the 5 people are building Olajide 8, you find out that Olajide 7 will be starving, Olajide 6 will be starving. But since we now have Olajide 8 here, and one of those persons who Olajide is bringing occupy this space, So the both of them are presumed to be direct downline of Olajide 5. So their success, in fact, their achievement will be credited to Olajide 5. So as this is done on the left or on the right or on this side of the matrix, we also need to do the same thing on this other side of the matrix, meaning that Olajide is either Olajide shares the 5 people and horizontally to cover 6, 7, 8, 9, that all of these people at least have a feel of the loan reflected in them, or Olajide will afresh get a loan for account 6, account 7, so that he will have more team member to push up Olajide 1. Well, I can go on and on to explain this structure, but I also believe that we should not be in a hurry. As time goes on, we will understand much better on how to perfect this new God-given stream of income. God bless you for watching this video. I will stop at this point and I will continue doing videos that will give us correctional skills in managing our account. I want to thank Mr. Olajide for coming up so quickly to meet up with this requirement that has given us the opportunity to do this demonstrative video. God bless you, Mr. Olajide. Let's meet at the chat room. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I know I'm not visible in this screen. That is because I love this bridge pictured here. The TBC admin used this bridge one time to show how people could cross over from one side of their level to another side of their level. This bridge is just the demarcation between you and your success. So we are crossing this bridge from the side that we are to the side of glory and success. So God, so shall it be. Amen. Bye.